Switch 2 in Japan, the rise of game key cards, and what it means for gamers. If you're a Nintendo Switch fan, you might want to sit down for this one. During the recent Nintendo Direct focused on the Switch 2, Nintendo introduced a new concept, game key cards. For those who have been around the block with the Switch, you're probably familiar with the code-in-box releases, where you get a physical box and a download code for your game. Game key cards take this a step further by including a physical game card. But here's the catch. You still need to download the game to play it. Now, many gamers have been scratching their heads, wondering how many of the physical releases for the Switch 2 will actually be these game key cards versus traditional game cards that hold all the data. Well, thanks to the recent launch lineup and live pre-orders in Japan, we finally have some clarity on this. And it might not be the news fans were hoping for. A quick dive into the third-party Switch 2 releases in Japan reveals a rather disappointing trend. Nearly all of them are game key cards. The only notable exception is the much-anticipated Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition, which does come on a traditional game card. There are a couple of other titles, like Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma, and Story of Seasons, Grand Bazaar that also come on full game cards, but these are specifically labeled as Switch 2 editions, not standalone Switch 2 games. As for the situation outside of Japan, it remains a mystery, but all indicators suggest a similar pattern. There's been some buzz about the sizes of the game cards Nintendo is offering for the Switch 2, with rumors hinting at just 2 options for publishers to choose from. If that's true, with only a large and small option available, it's easy to see why so many third-party developers are opting for the game key card route. For those keeping track, here's a list of the confirmed third-party Switch 2 physical releases in Japan that are game key card versions. Asterisk Bravely Default, Flying Fairy. Asterisk Demon X Machina, Titanic Scion. Asterisk Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess. Asterisk Pew Pew Tetris 2S. Asterisk Radio Remastered. Asterisk Shine Post, Be Your Idol. Asterisk Sonic X Shadow Generations. Asterisk Street Fighter 6. Asterisk Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remastered. Asterisk Survival Kids. Asterisk Yakuza 0, Director's Cut. So, if you're planning to grab any of these titles, make sure your internet connection is up to snuff. The future of gaming on the Switch 2 is looking a bit different than we expected, and it's definitely something to keep an eye on.